Start with questions.
Coach, can you just take us through this win? You must have been proud to see a defensive performance like this.
I thought we defended extremely well, except for fouling there towards the end and giving up offensive rebounds. I thought we contested shots. We made it difficult for them to score. There's one point they had 36 points, and 10 of them were from the free throw line. We had held them to 12 made field goals. But you've got to be able to rebound and box out, and we didn't do that.
What did Virginia do so well to keep the offense down?
We're just not. We have terrible tempo right now. The ball's sticking in people's hands. We're not getting it moving. It's something that we've tried to talk about. We've tried to address. We'll talk about it again tomorrow. I mean, we're like Spalding ball testers. We did dribble to see if there's air in it for no reason. Move the thing. I mean, get it out of your hands. When we move it, we are really good. But when we hold it and just stare, and then we all stand, you can't get anything going. And we've talked to them about it, and now we just got to figure out a way to get back to what we were doing 2 weeks ago. Because when we were at Virginia, at Syracuse, Wake Forest here at home, we had our all offense moving, the ball was moving. So it's not like we can't do it. It's just you've got to come to practice and practice with the same tempo you're going to try to play with.
What aspect of the defense were you most proud of tonight?
Well, I thought we did a really good job of knowing where shooters are. We let Huladell get the 1-3 starting off the game where we left her wide open. But after that, I thought we did a great job of making sure we were there on the catch and really contested and really challenged shots.
What do you think happens with teams that, you move the ball for a lot early in the season and a lot of times this season when they get into bad habits or?
I don't, that's a great question, Erica. I wish I had the answer. I mean, because we looked so good 2 weeks ago, just ball moving, getting it moving, making people chase us. That's what I kind of tell them. I'm like, you got to make the defense chase us, and then we're not making good reads. We try to get a little ball reversal, and they're not guarding Jazz, which is fine. And then we dribble out, she back cuts, and we try to throw a backdoor pass, but she's not guarded. So when you throw the backdoor pass, you're throwing it right to them instead of having her cut through, dribble, handoff, dive, replace. So we've got to hopefully learn from some film. But if I had that answer, I probably wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be traveling around making a bunch of money as a consultant because it would solve a lot of coaches' problems.
Coach, along that line offensively, it did look like there was an inordinate amount of shots that were in and out.
No,
it's just basketball sometimes, the way the ball falls. But you had a lot of good shots that were right there and it didn't go in.
No, I agree with that. I mean, but at the same time, we only come up with we had plenty of missed shots.
Yeah.
But we only come up with 11 offensive rebounds. Our effort of going to the offensive glass was dismal, and that's got to get better. If you want to win in March, if you want to win in postseason, you've got to go to the offensive glass. You can't just count on making shots every night. It's not going to happen. You've got to be able to, just buckle down, get some offensive rebounds, create some second chance opportunities, and we only come up with 6 second chance opportunities tonight. It's lack of effort.
How hard are Maisha and Asia fighting right now through injury and fatigue?
Well, I mean, Asia sprained her ankle, but she, like she said, I think she felt good. She may have, it may have been a little gimpy on the ankle at times, but I know conditioning-wise, she was able to have 3 days to kind of take off. My whole thing to them is, if you come out and you play hard, if you're hurt, fine, tell me. I'll sub you out, I won't play. But if you're going out there to play, you got to give it everything. Because we have some really talented players that when they play at a high level effort-wise, they're really, really good. But you can't just show up and go half speed and think it's going to work. And that's the thing that we're challenging our players with. It's like, challenge yourself to go hard.
You were able to force them into 21 turnovers and pretty efficient, but turned that into 27 points tonight.
No, we did a great job of that. I thought we did a really nice job of turning turnovers into points, so I was really pleased with that.
You feel
Heidi and Dana especially seem like they defensively have a much better awareness of space in their bodies. What do you think of their performance?
They're getting a little bit better. There's no question about it. I thought Kylie did a good job on the big girl, blocking shots and altering things. And, you know, what I've got to continue to work on her is when she gets onto a situation where she's guarding a post player that can drive it. You know, she likes to drop that back foot and then try to block a shot instead of cutting them off. And the challenge is in high school, that's all she had to do. She could let you drive by her and then just block every shot. But the difference was the girl driving by her in high school was maybe 5'10", and now all of a sudden they're 6'2", and they can finish in the ring.
You feel like the defense was more of a reaction to that first quarter where they had made like 5 of 9, and you just told them something that really turned it up after that?
Well, we did a much better job of knowing where everybody was. We didn't let them get comfortable in what they were doing.
You're one game away. I mean, you've got a regular season championship at your sight. It's been a grind.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of years working toward it, but at this point, is this kind of, it's not the end, but it's kind of a reward type of game for
No,
them?
it's a huge game for us. There's no question about it. You know, I mean, there's an ACC championship on the line, but it's a pit ball club that I'm telling you, you're going to look at their record and be like, oh, you know, this ain't going to be a game. They play hard. They're very well coached. I think they just had an 11-point game against NC State tonight. They're going to come in here and grind it out and fight and fight and fight because that's what they do. So if our kids think we just won an ACC championship, shame on us because we'll get beat on Sunday, and that'd be an awfully tough pill to swallow if you get beat because you think you're just going to win. I've got the utmost respect for Susie and our staff and our players, so I surely hope our players do also. I appreciate everything. I thought Addie did a wonderful job with our national anthem. I mean, if that wasn't one of the best performances that I've seen. So I'm hoping I can convince her to come back for a few times. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you.